Last week's review was a renowned banger that everybody knows of, so this time I wanted to do a lower key, not so easily understood from the outside sort of show. Rascal does not dream of bunny girl senpai. The genre typing. I understand if the title frightens you, it is aimed to subvert your expectations. However, this one is actually a painful, philosophical, supernatural, pseudo-slice of life that is purely meant to broaden your perspective and will have you experience things you never would have imagined. I say that, as if this is a transcending experience, but it's more so impactful than revealing. It's special, but in a way that's hard to compare it to anything else. If you like complex inter-character relationships, and deeper notes about the meaning of life, and some twisted shit, this is for you. My viewpoint when watching is not the anime I expected. It's very well thought out in the first half, gets slightly repetitive midway through, but finishes strong. There is so much pain. There's a cheeky main character. The plot is a little complex and intellectual, but it still entices you to keep with it moment to moment. The character development and bonds between characters are prevalent. The end of the first season is absolutely excruciating, and in a totally unique way to any anime or TV show I have ever seen. Some people who have softer hearts might not want to watch this one. It's got some pretty current and factual societal criticisms and main points. It ends after the first season, but it is getting an adaptation, so never mind I guess. Is very decent and impactful for those capable of understanding it. Anime elite type show. Greatest high points. Its perspective broadening. The level of detail and complexity. Its unique and complex pain. Hits that paranormal mark just right. Is rather short, and not a huge commitment. You will likely gain something from it. Worst qualms. Not the most simplistic of stories. It requires an open mind, and one that can look to the deeper meanings. There are parts that repeat what's been done, and it could have fewer, more compact episodes. People shouldn't see it as boring, it made me anxious at times, but there is no real action or huge journey. It's more aimed at situational pressure, and things that prey on your anxieties and the pain we feel from stuff we can't change. Persuasion. Well, I've laid it out pretty much. You know the facts, so I'll give you an opinion. I agreed with its social concepts and all that, but what stays in my mind and what I recall about this show isn't that. It's the excruciating pain at the end. It's a pain that is so hollow and so impactful that I can recall it years after I first saw it. I've watched this twice, I think, and I cried, both damn times. It fucking hurts yo, especially if you have siblings and are even remotely sympathetic. Some may not like the idea of getting into a show and having their hearts torn to shreds, but I see it this way. If a show can trigger an intense feeling, like this one does, a feeling that would normally never happen in everyday life, it should be seen as a development of one's emotions. The more we experience things in life, the better we grip them. Pain is no different, we can only improve our response to it, our understanding of it, and the things that it teaches us. If we can use shows to deepen our mastery of pain, how can that not be a good thing? Mo fucking scholar over here, this is getting a little too deep. Just watch the show if you need some mental trauma. Rank and rating. I have a list comprised of all the animes I've seen, a lot, and they are ordered in both numerical ranking as well as in general tiers, SSS, down to F. Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai is ranked number 47, with an A rating. Overall rating, 85 out of 100. Trauma rating, 89 out of 100. Warmth rating, 45 out of 100. Where to watch? This is available to watch on Crunchyroll. End of review. You're a cracked human being if you made it this far, thanks for that, and send me any suggestions of either something to watch and review, or if I have already seen it, I'll tell you what my thoughts were. I'm curious to see what the reception of this review will be. In my mind, Bunny Girl Senpai is not the most well known and that it scares people. Its title and how people react to bunny girl costumes is a hurdle for some, but it truly is a remarkable show. I would call it art, but we shall see what others think. Thanks for being here. I will post again in a week, so see ya then.